بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
What does Muslim mean? Whoever submits themselves to their creator. Aslama, from the word to submit, they're a Muslim. So we believe Jesus was a true messenger of God, that he submitted himself to the will of his creator. So we believe by the definition of the word Muslim, he is a Muslim, as is Moses, as is Abraham, and all the ones before them.
So what does the Muslim Islam mean?
Excellent. So Islam comes from aslama. It means to submit yourself to your creator. That's why I like questions, right? You get to learn something. And a Muslim...
I assumed it might have had something to do with Muhammad or the Prophet.
So this is excellent. So the time of the Prophet Jesus or Moses, there was no Prophet Muhammad. So you followed the Prophet of your time, right? 600 years after Jesus was the Prophet Muhammad's time. So Muslims today, they submit to their creator and follow the current text. Like the Muslims in the time of the Prophet Moses didn't know about Jesus, but they knew about Moses, they followed him. But they were all Muslim because they believed in the same one God, and they submitted themselves.
I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
Excellent.
My
Cool.
friends down here, I was talking about your sign here. They said, go down there and find out.
Excellent. They're welcome to come.
Okay, I'll tell them.
We're friendly.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. I've read a lot of, my name is Usman, I've read a lot of the Watchtower magazine. I found a lot of interesting research done by Jehovah's Witnesses. One thing I appreciate about Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't do Christmas and they don't do birthdays, which I think is a very good thing from a Christian sect to understand that that's a pagan festival, nothing to do with Jesus himself.
We have, maybe you don't have the problem, but we as big Bible followers and teachers have a great problem with Christendom.
Yeah.
And their history of warning.
Yeah.
And false teaching.
I agree with you, man. Me and you are on the same page there.
Yeah, look at the guilt through the centuries.
Catholics, yeah. I mean, self-mutilation, all the stuff the Catholics.
I tell you that because I know you share many of the same.
Oh, I've been to Kingdom Halls. I've studied with Jehovah's Witnesses. I spend a lot of time, as I said, read a lot of the Watchtowers, and I appreciate what the Jehovah's Witnesses have been doing in trying to rectify some of the misconceptions in Christianity.
And what's your name?
Usman.
Usman?
Usman.
Usman.
Yes.
Right.
Close enough.
And that has a meaning, I'm sure.
Yes, it's the name of the third caliph, and linguistically it has some meanings of somebody who's pious and upright.
Usman?
Yes.
Very good to meet
Steve,
you.
right?
Thank you for your time.
Nice to meet you, Steve. And tell your friends you want to stop by anytime.
I will.
Great question. So if somebody tells you, oh, Islam's about terrorism or killing, you should ask them, do you know any Muslims? Have you read the Quran? Right. If you just get your information from Fox News, the world's going to look very different than it really is, right? Yeah. So that's the thing, you have to educate people. It's the same thing if somebody tells you all black people are criminals or all Mexicans are illegal rapists, right? All of those, all Italians are mafia members, all Jews are greedy, money grabbing, whatever. Those are all stereotypes, they're false, they are based on people's imaginations, right? All white people are child molesting, serial killers, like anybody who has these kinds of weird ideas, you just got to educate them, right? So what you got to do is here's the Quran. You can take it free, go home, read it.
I actually kind of wanted to see, I was kind of curious about what was in the Quran.
Excellent. So there you go. When you're educated, then you can educate other people, right? There's a good intro, why somebody would, this is good.
This is probably enough for
There
me.
you go. Yeah, there you go. So what I'm saying is, you're an intelligent man. You can be like, you know what? That's racist. That's Islamophobic. That's bigoted. I'm not going to put up with that kind of conversation.
Yeah.
Tell them, look, have you ever read the Quran? If you take it to the Bible, for example, right? Yeah. I read the Bible a lot too, right? So if I wanted to misquote the Bible, right? I could very easily do so as well. This is in the Bible. It's not mine. I mean, you can see it.
Sure.
1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 3. Go and attack Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have, and do not spare them, but kill both man and woman, infant and nursing child, ox and sheep, camel and donkey. Right? That's pretty brutal, right?
Bad.
Now, I don't think that's the message of Jesus, but could I take that out of context and say this is what Christians are showing us? Even if you go to the New Testament, right? If you look at the probables that Jesus is talking about, right? He says, right? Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father, right? So now it's very different from the message that we get, that oh, you have to believe in Jesus, that's enough to get to heaven. But that's not what the Bible tells us, right? Here in the Bible, I could misquote verses like this. Do not think that I came to bring peace on earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword, right? This is Jesus' words in the Bible according to what they tell us, right? For I came to set man against his father, a daughter against her mother, a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Now, I don't believe that's Jesus' message, but could I misquote that? Sure. Did Hitler use the Jesus to justify killing? He did, right? So this is the thing. You got to educate people and tell them, look, don't take things out of context, right?
Right.
Look at this. Jesus talking about his disciples hating. If anyone comes to me and does not hate his father and his mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, yes, and his own life, also he cannot be my disciple. Like, this is showing hate. But I don't believe this is the message of Jesus. So you got to educate people, tell them read the Quran, don't take things out of context, don't take your news from, I mean, if you just look at the news, right? Look at the KKK, look at skinhead, they all got crosses, but that's not the belief that we believe they have, right? So the more we learn about each other, the more we build these bridges, the more these kind of ideas will go away.
Yeah.
Cool? Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Muhammad, peace be upon him, even the earlier prophets, they were all Muslim. Right? We believe in Jesus, we believe in Moses, we believe in Abraham, and they all submitted themselves to their creator, right? So that way they were all by definition Muslims. That's the definition of the word.
But the Islam came after Christian.
No, but that's a misconception, right? Islam didn't come with the Prophet Muhammad. No, so let me explain what Islam is, right? It's not Muhammadism. Islam is to submit yourself to your creator. It's the only religion, right? Because that's what was the religion of Abraham and Moses. When they submitted themselves to their creator, that's what makes them a Muslim.
Yeah, that's how you interpret it.
No, that's the definition of the word. That's what it means. Do you understand Arabic or?
Yeah.
Okay. ما هو المعنى اللغوية للأسلم؟ الإسلام ليس محمدية أو كما نقول Christian، لكن أسلم. تعرف اللغة العربية ولا؟ You speak Arabic? So what does the word Islam mean in Arabic? Linguistically. You speak Arabic? You should know the definition, right?
You have a translation.
Islam, yeah, aslama is the root word, which is to submit, right? So it's not Muhammadism. It didn't start with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as a definition of the linguistic meaning of the word.
You surrender yourself to something.
Exactly. So
Yeah, but
when
it doesn't make Jesus.
Jesus didn't surrender himself to his creator,
Yeah,
he
but-
didn't follow the will, then by the definition of the word, it does
Yeah,
make
but-
him a
but
Muslim.
See, you're making it a misconception because
How?
someone says, "Oh, Jesus is Muslim."
Right?
Okay, just thinking about it,
I'm
you're
with you.
making him like, oh, someone like you associate with Muslim because Muslim. A lot of people associate Muslims with Muhammad.
But that's what we're trying to clarify.
Yeah, but
That's exactly the point. We're trying to clarify that Islam didn't start with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Right?
cool.
Have a good day. How you doing? Feel free. How are you?
So, do you have a copy of like Hindi edition?
I don't have a Hindi Quran, no. We have English. You speak English, it looks like pretty well, so yeah. I wish we need to get a Hindi Quran, you guys. Please, feel free. It's all free of charge, doesn't cost. Take English.
Okay. This is like the smaller version, or like how?
There's only one Quran, but it just depends on how big the print is and how big or small it would be.
Okay, this
Yeah,
is- okay,
it's a
this
full
is-
Quran, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can take this.
Yes, please. If you have any questions, feel free. Go ahead, take it.
Thank you.
Thank you. How you doing?
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.